controversy that's happening right now in the NBA with Robert Sarver having to sell the Phoenix Suns and the Mercury and Ime Udoka being suspended for a year. One thing that happened too was John Wall recently released a piece on the Players Tribune talking about his journey and dealing with suicidal tendencies and just dealing with mental health problems. And I wanted to talk about this because this issue is very close to me. I do have friends and family who are also dealing with their own mental health problems, and I think that it's good that we're starting to talk about these kinds of stuff. We've heard other NBA players in the past talk about this before. We've heard Kevin Love's story, DeMar DeRozan's story, and John Wall is standing up now and talking about his story and sharing his own experiences. It's quite lengthy, but I'd suggest if you guys have the time to read it, go through it because it's really impactful. It's really heavy. But I do want to talk about some specific parts. First is about John Wall's mother, who he considered to be his best friend. And this part was very touching, and having him open up about this whole experience of losing his mother, and his life just started to go downhill after that. Secondly, the other part was him talking about the night that he almost took his life, and this was very hard to read, but I'm very proud of John Wall for opening about this kind of stuff. So we go through here. The one thing I always held on to in the darkest times was the thought of my boys. Just the little things, like wanting to be around for their first day of school, or their first vacation, or wanting them to see their dad play in an NBA game for real. I was praying to God just to give me the strength to wake up the next morning. And then one night, my mom came to me in a dream. It was like she was standing right next to me. She looked me in the eyes and said, "You have to keep going for your children. There's more for you to do on this earth." And that just did it for me. And in the final part of this piece, I'm glad that he was able to overcome it, and I'm glad that he is still here. And I'm just very proud of John Wall for talking about this kind of stuff, opening about this, and uh, I just really wanted to talk about this. So as a final word, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video, and let's just try to be more conscious of others. Always choose the better option. Always choose to love. And if you do have friends or family who you think are going through these kinds of stuff, don't forget to always reach out to them and make them feel that they are loved. So, again, thank you guys.